Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 2. Today we will present about a big company that we choose, which is Apple company. I am NURUL. I will start with the introduction. Apple company is an American multinational technology company that design, develop, and sell consumer electronic software and online services. The company's headquarters are in California, and it is one of the most valuable corporations in the entire globe. Apple was founded by Steve Jobs in 1976. The Apple Inc. were the business' first highly successful product, and its first focus was on creating and marketing personal computers. Apple has introduced many different devices and services to its product lines throughout the years. The Apple Watch, iPad, iPhone, Mac Desktop, and Apple TV are some of its best-selling items. The business is renowned for its dedication to innovation, trendy style, and accessible user interface. The company is also very concerned about the security and privacy of its customers. In addition, Apple has a significant presence in the global market and retail stores in various countries. It has a large and loyal customer base, with its products being highly sought after for their quality and performance.
Hi everyone, my name is Syazwani BINTI Rujami, and I will continue with my part, which is Apple supply chain process. Product development is the first step in Apple's supply chain process. Apple focus on designing innovative and user-friendly product while taking into consideration factors such as appearance, composition of materials, and usability. The second process is suppliers and the component sourcing. Apple tries to establish long-term partnership with the suppliers and make sure they can stand up to the company's strict requirement for pricing and quality. They source materials such as CPUs, screen, batteries, and cameras. The company works with vendors. The third process is manufacturing and assembly. After being sorted, the materials and components delivered to Apple manufacturing facilities. Apple has manufacturing facilities including in US, China, and Ireland. Then the next process is distribution and logistics. Once product has been assembled, the product are tested if they pass Apple's quality requirement. The product transported to global distribution hubs and storage facilities. It is necessary to coordinate the transfer for goods through various shipping modes such as air, sea, and land. The next process is on retail and online sales. The products are shipped from the distribution centers to Apple retail store and the other authorized retailers. Apple also sells its product through its online stores. Globally, Apple operates its own retail location. They are important hubs for the sale of its product. Apple also sells its goods via authorized retailers and online marketplace, including its own website and e-commerce partners. Furthermore, after-sales support. The after-sales support offered by Apple, such as warranty, service, and repairs, is also included in its supply chain. This company offers customer support across a variety of channels, including online help, authorized service partners, and Apple stores. In order to successfully handle repairs and replacement to satisfy clients' needs, several parts and logistics are necessary. Last but not least is environmental responsibility and recycling. Apple puts an extreme value on environmental sustainability and has put recycling system in place to handle electronic trash properly. The management of electronic waste disposal and procedure for recycling and refurbishing items are all part of the supply chain. Through evaluation like employing renewable energy sources and cutting carbon emission in its supply chain operation, Apple strives to reduce its environmental effect. I think that's all for my part. Thank you.
My name is NURMASYITAH FADRI. I will be presenting about the e-procurement of Apple. So before I start with the details, I will introduce a bit about the e-procurement of Apple. Apple is being a global technology company that manufactures and designs a wide range of products such as iPad, iPhone, MacBooks, and AirPods that have leveraged advancement in e-procurement to fuel its growth and market presence. The emergence of e-procurement has allowed Apple to expand its customer base by enabling online purchase of its products. E-procurement involves the electronic acquisitions of goods and services that encompass supplier selections, payment negotiations, and a focus on acquiring only necessary items. Both Apple and its customers can get the benefit from the company's e-procurement practices. So, in this part, I have been divided into three elements, which is the processes of the e-procurement, the elements of the e-procurement, and the benefit. So, the process is, the first process, the initial stage of the e-procurement in Apple is recognizing the needs and demands of the company. This step involves identifying the specific goods and services that must be obtained, determine the required quantity or volume, and also establish any particular criteria or specifications that must be met. And then the second process is Apple conducts market analysis to gather information about suppliers and assess their suitability for partnerships. Apple does the research to find out about suppliers and decide if they are good to work with. And then the third process is Apple also doing the reviews, the proposals or quotes they received that they got from the suppliers. They assess the factors like price, quality, reliability, technical ability, sustainability, and also the supplier's previous performance. And then the next process is supplier completes the orders by either manufacturing or delivering the items and conditions specified in the purchase order. Apple also utilizes the supply chain management systems to track the order status and keep an eye on the progress of the deliveries. Lastly, the process is Apple also regularly reviews and assesses the performance of its supplier. They evaluate various factors such as the quality, timely delivery, customer service, innovation, sustainability practice, and the compliance. And then the next is the elements of the e-procurement in the Apple. There are two, which is the first one, Apple utilizes an electronic data system to facilitate the exchange of procurement message between the company's internal system and its suppliers or the partners. This system serves as a digital platform for seamless communications and data transfer related to procurement activities. And then the second element is the transactions and the forecasting process. The transactions refer to the electronic exchange and procurement-related documents and information between the Apple and its suppliers. These transactions can include purchase orders, order confirmations, shipping notifications, invoice, and payment details. By utilizing electronic transactions, Apple can streamline the procurement process, eliminating the need for manual paperwork and reducing the likelihood of the errors or the delays. Okay, so the last one is the benefits. There are several benefits that can get from the e-procurement practices in the Apple. Firstly, e-procurement can improve the efficiency and save costs for Apple by streamlining the procurement processes, which is it can eliminate the needs for manual paperwork and automates various tasks, which is can resulting in improved efficiency, time savings, and reduce the administrative expenses. And then next, the e-procurement can expand the supplier options available to Apple, which is can granting them access to a larger pool of potential vendors. This broader supplier market creates a competitive environment that can enable Apple to have greater bargaining power during the negotiations. Lastly, the e-procurement process can enhance the customer experience for Apple by offering the convenient online purchasing options. This allows customers to buy Apple products with ease, benefiting from a seamless and user-friendly shopping experience. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
Recommendation: Apple, a dominant player in the global technology sector, they must know and how to adapt its design thinking and innovation to maintain its market leadership position. But to make sure the customer satisfaction, Apple should focus on high quality products such as long battery life. Since we know that Apple having a problem such as long battery life. Okay. And adapt to evolving demands and expectations with demographic shift, consumer preference, and technological advancement. And the last one is additional research is crucial for Apple to determine its future strategy and compare it to other companies. It will help the Apple to understand the variations in performance and customer motivation. And in addition, research can be conducted by the auditor to investigate Apple performance and strategy in international market. So that's all for recommendation. So next we go to the conclusion. In conclusion, Apple's significant growth and strategic tactics have led to rapid and sustainable expansion. But to maintain its leadership and in the computing industry, Apple must adopt effective methods and implement them to stay up to date with industry advancement and maintain long-term success. And the last one, in my opinion, Apple should focus on its market plan and explore various avenues for analysis. It includes comparing Apple strategies in the US with its global approach by comparing its showcase process with competitors, comparing success with competitors in various countries, and examining the execution parallel. In addition, an examination of Apple's success and arrangement in countries outside in the US can help identify potential differences in execution. So that's all by us. Thank you for hearing our presentation. Bye.